Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Jak and Daxter 1. In the last part, we did Smountain, Snow, Poopy Boopy.
Words are hard.
And today we're gonna do Spider Cave. So, ow. Forgot to bring up my death counter. As soon as I got hit, I'm like, I forgot to bring up the thing. Let me pull that up real quick. I feel like this is generally considered the hardest level in the game. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it is.
I don't really hear much discourse about the game's diff just because like nobody considers any part of this game hard.
Very easy to die, but checkpoints are generous.
That feels like blasphemy to say in a Jak game.
It's like that's the reason why this game I died. That's the reason why this game isn't really that hard.
Keyblade!
I would say it's because of that. Like, because it's just naturally that the checkpoints are so frequent that even though there's like bottomless pits like the whatever this thing is, like the dark eco and stuff near me, there's just this, it's like it really doesn't mean much in the grand scheme of things. Oh yeah, I forgot I collected a precursor right here while trying to quickly grab what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was grabbing the last last thing from in the home world or home hub. This would be more like a hub section. I guess you could say home. So it's just too accustomed to Spyro. So there is a few gimmicks as with every stage. There's essentially two major sections in this stage. There is this segment we have here, like two big open segments, that is. And then we have this other segment that has a giant precursor robot that we have to climb. Did I kill that? Oh, I did.
I remember the robot. I don't honestly. I don't remember this part at all.
I do, mostly because of the platforms. They're all over the place. But I also remember it too because what's it called? Killing these bugs. There are a lot of these eco vents all over the place, so you're never like, you don't have to technically snipe them like I'm doing, but I don't know, I just like to snipe because why not? So they drop precursor orbs, and killing them all does the typical giving you a power cell. So it's just an objective.
Okay.
Is that one? Is there any others that are particularly close to me?
There's
this one.
There's one right next to you that kept crawling on the radio screen. All right.
Oh wait, no,
that's probably all. And if there's one more, you can find it later. Oh well, okay, never mind.
Maybe you can shoot better if you aim through your goggles.
Thanks, Daxter. He just said like, maybe you can shoot that bug if you aim through your goggles. After it was already dead.
Thanks for the tip.
One thing that kind of sucks.
Daxter, why couldn't you be this helpful back in the other games?
Well, because that requires work and effort. Oh, nice punching glitch there. Just shot the thing in random direction. I don't know if you saw that. Die, bug! I assume there's probably one more left. But I don't mind this level still at all. Oh, there's one down there. I really don't think the part that annoys me a bit, and this is just because if you screw up, it can just be a little annoying. It's the next. Oh, am I gonna die? Oh yeah. The next big segment, or major segment, like the other section with the big precursor guy that we'll see. It's just annoying if you fall down. It's the only part I have.
Yeah, that's my big reason for not liking this stage. I'm just generally just not liking the aesthetic. I just think this area looks ugly.
I am actually the opposite. I think this is cave is actually a really nice looking stage. Normally I don't care about caves, but
just black cave everywhere. That's it.
The like glowy mushrooms and stuff, I don't know, I like it. I think it looks nice. So
like my eyes aren't even drawn to those at all. Like they're too dim to make an impact.
I think
Maybe if there's
There is
more
a
of them.
bit of a case here that I will say for myself personally, where my TV's like settings for color and all that sort of stuff like ends up making this level probably look a little bit better than it would for other people, I think. Because like I can look back on like my capture card and it's not as vibrant on like my capture card, for example, compared to my TV, which has like it's much more what's the word I'm looking for? It's got like a lot of contrast, I guess. So I don't know, I actually like it. Though this level in a way kind of reminds me of Glitter Gulch Mine from Banjo-Tooie a little bit.
Because it's a mine? I can't think
no,
of
it's
any other
mostly
reason.
the like the glow, like all the cave, like the glowy stuff in the cave, like how there's like the the crystals or gems or whatever. So there's that. I don't know. It just makes me think of Glitter Gulch. It just reminds me of it. Not necessarily that they're like similar or anything. It's just one of those things that it just reminds me of it.
I guess.
Oh, nice punch clip
like
again.
it's there. Like if anything, I see this more as like say like the old Crash Bandicoot levels that were in, because especially like the first game.
Like the temples,
Like
or not, yeah, like the temple levels.
no, like the underground sequences. Which, mind you, there never was like a full level.
Oh,
of
so you
Crash.
mean like
the only one I could think of
gem
offhand
path?
was like the ending of Boulder
Yeah, like
Dash.
the gem path and the ending of Boulder Dash. I mean, yeah, I guess so. It does have that like glowy wall effect, like similar, like.
At least that's
aesthetic.
still Naughty Dog.
So there's this little power cell that's just hiding here, and there's also a dark eco crystal in this like upper rafter section that we need to destroy. Oh, I could just sit on this. Yeah, I don't know why they just put like a ton of random platforms here.
Because they
I don't know. I
can.
just would have put what I would have done here instead of doing this is I would have just had these like wooden rafters all over the place on the top. I mean, it's supposed to be like a mine in a way, so yeah, why not? I don't know why that. I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know why they didn't just do that from the beginning.
Really, just some of them, because like there's just these random floating circle pads everywhere in here.
Yeah,
But even if I did like the aesthetic of this age, I feel like this would just completely kill it for me.
he's just lazy. So yeah, that's one of them crystals there. It's another challenge, obviously. There's going to be a few of them. There's only two that I think aren't in the same area, and that's one of the two. But the rest are in, like, essentially, like, their own little, like, secluded path, more or less. I like how open this level is, though, I guess. It's, for the most part, like, it's just a big room that you can just kind of explore in. Give me the green... Yeah, I didn't need that.
Almost every level in this game is like that, so I can't really give them too much credit. And then give the game credit for that, but
I feel like something like the
not really
Lost...
see that this all
The
specifically.
Lost City, like Precursor City, is very straightforward, so is, like, I guess everything in the second, like, hub area is very straightforward. Except for the Precursor Basin, but that's like a vehicle stage, so they had to kind of change some things up, I guess, there. Because it was a vehicle stage that doesn't take you from point A to point B, because that's what the other Zoomer stages do. Alright, where am I? Okay, so there's the right path and the left path. We're going to take the right path, because the left path goes to the other, like, main segment.
Robots?
Yes. Transformers and Decepticons. Just kind of, now that I'm up here...
Yeah, maybe one of these days.
Just taking a look to see if there's any precursors.
Was there ever a DreamWorks movie for Transformers? We could make that a month of glory.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Maybe
I don't think
too.
DreamWorks
I
ever
feel
got
like
any...
Michael Bay's
I don't think they got any
over.
licenses. Did they get any licenses ever?
I would not be surprised at all if they did, but I can't think of any offhand. Or actually, wait, no, yeah, they have. They've gotten a few more recently. Like, I know there's Captain Underpants they got.
Yeah.
Peabody and Sherman's another one.
There's... probably need to grab some eco from the other room. Okay. Actually, do I need eco from this room? Can I even go from this room to transfer it over? Yeah, I can, okay.
So, like, if you have to get it from all the way over there, you're kind of screwed.
Well, luckily you could just snipe those boxes on these big platforms. Oh, come on!
Keyblade!
That was rude.
Don't you just hate it when gravity works?
Okay. Punch glitch.
Nice punch
Strikes
glitch.
again. I guess that means all... I mean, this would make sense, but I guess that means that all the Jack games run on the same engine. Or at least you could assume they do.
Either that or they somehow got the same bug in all of them.
You would assume it was because of some sort of, like, weird engine quirk.
Either that or
Or
it's
physics
just like
quirk,
all
maybe?
3 games had a conversion issue.
I mean, it could be... what's it called? Oh, come on. I definitely got... Mayo! I definitely made... I can't press the button. Okay, there we go.
well, I guess we're just living with 31 deaths on screen for a while.
I was about to say, if this doesn't make it again, I'm gonna cry. Because, like, how else am I expected to do that? There's another one. Can I just, like, double jump kick over? I'm gonna try it. I don't think that works.
Probably.
Keyblade!
Mayo, I can't get rid of it again. Well,
Might need to change your
no, it's not.
keybinds
It's not with
after
the
this.
keybinds. It's because when the game when the game loads, because it was loading fast. I wanted to get on the platform in time, but because it takes a second for the counter to go up. I didn't really have the time to what's it called? Like, press the button. I can't press the... Thanks, Punch Glitch. I can't press the button again fast enough without catching the platform to, like, get rid of the, thing. The death counter. It's not the keybind. The keybind's fine. It's just... If anything, it's the death counter taking too long to activate. Also, I think this is why I was thinking of Glitter Gulch Mine, because it has this exact same... Literally, like, 1-to-1 almost segment here. Maybe that's what I was thinking of, actually.
I'm not as big of a Banjo person as you are, so I have no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a segment in... I couldn't see that.
Keyblade!
There's a segment in...
It showed up on the couch cover just barely.
Oh, yeah, well, I can't see it on my TV. But yeah, in Glitter Gulch Mine, there is a segment that is just like this. Where you need to light the way with stuff. So I grabbed that, so... Forward. Let's land on this platform. I must have barely missed that platform.
You did. You was right on the corner.
Ah, of course it was. Here. Yeah, wait for this beautiful elevator. You know, as annoying as the... Whoa. What? Oh, okay. As annoying as...
Okay, those go down right away.
as annoying as the next section is, or like the other like main central area, because I guess you could say this is essentially split into 2 areas, and you can call this like a little side area, because it's just a linear like segment where you just kind of hit light up and go forward. But where that stupid thing where you have to climb the like precursor robot is. On the bright side, there are so many different ways, or rather, there's a lot of ways to just get to the very top. To be honest, if you're just going for power cells, you could just completely ignore, like, that entire section almost, except for like a few spots.
I mean, you're right, but at the same time, though, like, if you're playing a collectathon, you're playing it to 100% it.
Especially a game without it's fine. A game that doesn't have a
Keyblade!
lot of content as it has a lot of content, it's just a short game, I guess. I mean, it's shorter than like, I don't know, Banjo-Tooie or Donkey Kong 64. Basically any Rareware game. It may or may not, because they like to inflate their games with collectibles.
Around to that some, but DK64 is on your relatively short to-do list. It'll come up
Here's
eventually.
the other crystal that is out of the way. I'm pretty sure this is the last one. Yeah.
I think that was the last.
Kerblam!
How many do you have left?
So I do like the music here. Just wanted to bring that. I think I brought it up before, but now that we're actually in the stage proper, now it fits. Alright, now we get to the annoying half, I guess you could say, of the stage.
Hooray. Can you hear the enthusiasm in my voice? It's so exciting.
You sound very excited.
Yay!
There's the precursor thing. So we're gonna, first things first, we're gonna go into this little entrance behind us, but I can't remember there anything. No, okay. Oh, the eco vent's right there. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I need an eco vent or something to go in here, but then I moved forward a little bit. I have no drop shadow.
Those are optional. You don't need to know where you're going.
True. Ow.
It'll be fine.
We did it! We got a power cell! Let's grab this.
It's 91.
Get the heck out of this place. Not this level, though. Just that place. Because I could have saved that for last, in theory, because it does take you back over here.
Oh, well, we're doing it this way anyway.
Yep. So there's a power cell on the top of that. Actually, is that the only power cell left? There's the scout flies. Oh,
Yeah, flies and there's two others. One of them's going to be like top of the robot.
I can remember if that platform up there had a power cell or not, but it does. Hey, look we just skipped everything. Nah, this is a dead end section.
Congratulations!
Actually, I'll show this off.
I mean, as long as we're here.
Oh yeah,
right?
I'll show this off actually right now. I'll get the power cell that's like really high up. That isn't on this structure, the scaffoldings and stuff. I'm just gonna collect these collectibles here, so then I can kind of just ignore this segment later. Alright, so down here, hopefully there's no, okay, I was about to say, hopefully there's not a pit. Imagine I just jump down and die. Okay, so we go here, we jump up here. I'm facing the wrong direction.
Congrats.
There's the platform. There it is. Yeah, I want to be facing the left side, not the right side.
It looked for a second like he was facing right again anyway. It's like, well, you see.
Well, you see, this was all a part of my master plan. Oh, I could have actually just kicked back onto it. I hate jumping off these poles!
Yeah, there was even a... Of course there was.
What?
The blue eco.
Oh, yeah. Well, you need to use it to finish this segment. Oh, I'm actually doing this first try without any hiccups, it looks like. It's a surprise.
Second try.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, the first try, I actually intentionally went down because I thought I went the wrong way. So yeah, you can just skip like the majority of this like segment though, like this climbing though, if you just do this. Now I'm basically at the top. So
You did it, and you even got all those camouflages.
I'm gonna get all the stuff at the top here, just so if I do fall, I just have to worry about the stuff at the bottom.
Ready up here.
No, I want the precursor.
Aww.
I want the precursor. I'm gonna just let this go all the way around.
Now we're going down the funicular again.
Ooh,
it's great.
Funicular. I think the last time I played this game, I was having some. Whoa! What did Jack just disappear for a second there?
I did not see that, but I'm not doubting it.
Either he glitched out or he disappeared. But anyways, last time I played this level, or segment, I should say, at least. The first part of the level I had no issues with. But this part I fell down so many times, it was very obnoxious.
Yeah, I can see how. You almost did it again.
It's true. Even worse, though, is I fell down, like, right here somewhere, I think. Oh, speaking of which, I think there's Precursor orbs somewhere here. I don't think they're right here, but I could be wrong. I guess they are.
Yeah.
I like how the camera changes. I don't know. That reminds me of Crash Bandicoot. It's like granted, it's a convenience thing. But whenever I see a 2D camera and I'm playing a Naughty Dog game, I just think of Crash Bandicoot. I can't help myself. Alright, well, we got that.
Mm-hmm.
So we probably got the most annoying power cell out of the way.
But that would be really weird to see it ever
shit.
happen in Last of Us, though. Just saying.
I was gonna say, well, then say that to the part where they play Crash Bandicoot, but that's the wrong thing on series.
But that's Uncharted.
Yeah, exactly. Did I not go this way, or am I? I did not. I've lost my sense of direction.
This is what happens when you sequence break.
Yeah. Wait, no, I'm actually very confused. Where am I? Wait.
But you see, you're in the spider caves, which may or may not actually have spiders in it.
Oh wait, no, I'm doing this backwards. Okay, which is what I want to do.
Yes, you are.
It's funny though, because you're right, because this is the spider caves, but yeah, it only really has the spiders in the beginning segment. Well, and I guess the little cave, like the literal. There's a literal spider cave inside the spider cave. I'm gonna say doing this backward is gonna be a little annoying because of these drill guys. This is annoying.
This is a bad idea.
This work? No. That's fine. Oh, hey, I landed not in a pit,
Keyblade!
except now I'm descending slowly into a pit.
Daxter, why'd you jump on him? You should have just left him be.
Honestly, yeah. Daxter, you come along with us.
I mean, if you remember, like he left Jack behind for much less than that at the beginning of Jack 2. For 2
Okay,
years.
let's get a picture of that enemy. Thumbnail. So the last bit of stuff should be right around. It should be this corner right here, actually.
2 at least.
There we go. 200 out of 200, and that's all the power schmells
Everything.
there. Let me just make sure. Yep. Look at that, easy peasy. Now let's get our asses out of here. I'm gonna kill Baron Praxis. There's a quote from the game.
Hold on, not yet. Baron Praxis hasn't even been born yet.
You know, I always thought Baron Praxis was supposed to be Jack's dad.
I think you mentioned something like that in at least one of the Jack 2 playthroughs, because if you those of you that aren't aware, Jack 2's LP on the channel was cursed.
Very.
I don't really have a better word for it. Like, it stopped and started and restarted so
I think
many
it was like
times.
3 times at least. And then the 4th time I think was the charm.
Yes, and like every time like something went wrong. Like there was one time I tried playing emulator, but PS2 emulation wasn't the best back then.
I think it started
so
with you.
I had to give up on that idea.
I think what happened was
Then I tried playing it on console.
you started with console, but you warned in advance that your console version was like messed up at the beginning.
Oh,
then it was.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, because like I had a really scratched up disc, and it just.
And then you
Yeah,
did Jack 2 on emulator, and you did that for a little bit. Then you realized that was screwy. And then I think you bought a new copy, and you did it again, I want to say for a little bit, or something. And then I think we had...
That's on the one for like
yeah, and I
6
think
parts.
we had a hiatus at that point. And then we're like, alright, we'll do it again. You're like, I'm just going to wait for the PS4 version or whatever to come out. Or like this patch to come out, because there was like some glitch happening.
Yeah, because like the launch version of the PS4 was broken
Yes.
outright. It still is to this day. Like a patch did release, but it didn't fix a lot. To be fair, honestly, if I played it now, it probably wouldn't be that big of an issue because the biggest issues were basically just like the PS4 wasn't strong enough to run the game. Funny enough, like if I played it on my PS5, it'd probably be fine.
Which makes no sense because all games ran on the PS3 without hiccup except for the punching glitch. So, it doesn't even make any sense.
Like clearly, it was ported horrendously. But
Might as well have just emulated them all at that point. Like, jeez.
well, they did. That's the thing. Because PS2 and PS4, all of those are emulated.
Oh, well, I don't know what the hell's going on then. Alright, well, we're in the lava tube. And I don't remember if we spoke... Did we talk to Kira here? I think we did, but I'm not sure. Oh, well, I'll talk to her in the next part.
One way to find
I'll
out!
talk to her at the beginning of the next part. That's why I'm actually not even jumping down there. But in the next part, we'll do the lava tube, and we'll likely finish off the game, because there's essentially just this level, and then the last level, because there's not, like, a proper hub in the last area.
Yeah, like, unless we really want to split it into, which I don't know, maybe we do, considering circumstances, but...
Yeah, I mean, we'll see, but I highly doubt we'll have enough content to really split it into 2. That's the thing. So yeah, we'll see you guys then in the next part, where we go through the lava tube and possibly finish off the game. We'll have to wait and see on that one, though. So thank you all for watching.
Yep.
Chicken tenders are amazing, and there's a shortage.
All toast to toast toast. Goodbye.